Hi, thanks for joining me. This is a quick legs and abs workout. We're gonna get started standing, doing some squats. So I'm just gonna turn to the side so that I have room to move back because we're gonna go into lunges right after this. So you're gonna have your feet about hip width apart, maybe a tiny bit wider. You can even turn your toes out just a tiny bit. And then you wanna think of pulling the mat apart, ripping the mat apart with your heels. So you're gonna get a little bit more in your glutes that way. And then think of pulling the abs in and up so you're lengthening through your waist as we squat down. So from there, we're gonna slowly put the weight in the heels, squat down, and then press into the heels to stand back up. And think of your heels continuously pressing away from each other. So we're gonna go down and up 20 times. So 18 more. This is 3. Pull your abs in, shoulders slightly back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Stand up, shake it out for a second. And then we're gonna go down and hold it at the bottom for 20 pulses. So you're gonna go down an inch and up an inch. Keep pulling the abs in, weight in the heels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Stand all the way up, shake it out. So from here, we're gonna do a lunge back, pulse back there, and then we're gonna stand up and do a knee tuck. So I'll show you one to demonstrate. So the left foot's gonna start forward, and then the right foot's gonna go back. Keep the abs pulling in and up, lengthen through your spine as you step back. So you're gonna lunge down, do a pulse, then step up and knee tuck. So we're gonna do 10 each side. Lunge down, pulse, step up, knee tuck. Keep engaging the core the whole time. 3. Most of the weight is in the front heel when we lunge back. 4, 5. Shoulders stay slightly back. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out, and then we'll switch to the other side. So right foot stays forward, left leg is gonna lunge back. Put most of the weight in that front heel as you lunge down, pulse, and then step up, knee tuck. Keep pulling the abs in. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more, and 10. Good. Shake it out. So the next one we're going to do, you're gonna balance on your left foot. So we're switching feet again. You're gonna have a soft bend in your left knee, and the back leg is gonna be straight. Hands can be on your hips or in front of you. And we're gonna lean forward as we lift the back leg up. So you're feeling a little bit of a stretch in your hamstring. And then you're just gonna tap the back foot back down. So it's kind of like you're seesawing forward and then back. So this is gonna work the glute and the hamstrings if you have it at the right angle. So you wanna keep that front knee slightly bent. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should really start feeling this in the back of your leg. One more, and then hold it out there. So from here, the front knee stays bent. We're gonna now tuck the back knee in and then extend that leg straight out, all the way straight if you can, for 10, 2. So again, your standing leg is gonna feel most of this. 4, 5, engage your core. 6, 7, 8, I'm shaking. 9, and 10. And then stand all the way up, shake it out. Give the left leg a little break. And then we're gonna switch to the other side. So the right foot is planted. You're gonna have a soft bend in the right knee, abs in, hands can be in front or on your hips. And then back leg stays straight the whole time. We're gonna seesaw forward and back up. So nothing's really changing except the hinge in your hips here. You wanna feel a little bit of a stretch in the back of your leg. You're gonna start feeling the work in your glutes and hamstring. 5, 6, try to keep most of the weight in your heel. 7, and that way you'll feel it more in your glutes. 8, 9, and 10, keep it up. And now tuck the back knee in and extend it out. Try to get it all the way straight. 2, keep pulling the abs in, shoulders slightly back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, stand up and shake it out. And then from here, we're gonna come into a curtsy lunge to side lunge. We'll give ourselves a little bit of a break. If you need water, grab water. All right, so from here, we're gonna start with the left leg doing the work. So we're gonna step out to the left, and that looks like this. So you're gonna step out to the left, bend the left knee, keep the right leg straight, and then you wanna be in the left heel as you lunge down, and then you're gonna stand up, and we're gonna do a curtsy. So you're gonna bring your left leg slightly back, slightly across, keep the hips square, lunge down back here. So that's 1, we'll do 10. 2, you can go slow and controlled, especially for the first couple, because sometimes it takes a minute to get a hang of that side lunge. You just don't wanna be bending both knees, you wanna keep that one straight. 4, make sure the hips stay square, so you're not reaching too far back or over in the curtsy with the back leg. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're gonna stand up, shake it out, and we'll do the other side. So this time, the right leg is gonna step out, left leg stays straight, right knee bends as you lunge down, step up, and then curtsy back. 2, 3, 4, 5, keep pulling the abs in and up, lengthening through your waist even as you lunge down. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. And then stand up, shake it out. We're gonna do one more standing leg exercise and we'll come down to the mat. So we're gonna do a sumo squat, so your feet are gonna be wider this time. I'm gonna turn sideways, but if you're turning sideways along the mat like this, then you want your feet just on the outside of the mat. So your heels are gonna be just on the outside edges and then slightly turned out. And then as you squat down, you want your knees to go over your big toes. Your butt's gonna go straight down. Press into the heels to stand up. So the more you press into the heels and keep your knees out, the more you're gonna feel this in your inner thighs. So we'll do 20 of these. This is 3. Keep pulling the abs in, shoulders back. 4. Make sure your knees aren't knocking in as you go down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2 more, 19, and 20. Good, stand up, shake it out, grab a sip of water if you need. We're gonna come down onto the mat for some abs. Okay, so from here we're gonna come down onto the mat. You're gonna lay all the way down on your back for frogs. So this one, I'm gonna be all the way down on the mat. You can also prop yourself up on your elbows for a slightly different version. That's gonna make it a little bit harder on your back muscles and a little bit harder on your low abs. But either way, it's great. It's just if you want a little bit extra today. Hands are gonna start down on the mat, heels together, toes apart. You're gonna keep the head down, pull the belly button in towards your spine, but keep a little length in your tailbone, so don't crunch onto your low back. So if you see, look at me, if you're doing this, you don't want that. You want your butt to stay down, a little bit of length in your spine. All right, from there, really press your arms into the mat, extend the legs out straight, and bend it in. I'm gonna put one hand up because the sun is blinding me. Should have turned the other way. Anyway, this is 3. Your arms are really gonna help you here. So if you're noticing that it's a really big strain in your low back, either press firmer into the hands or don't go as low with your legs. And if you need more of a challenge, you can go a little lower with your legs. 6, legs all the way straight. Keep squeezing the heels together, toes apart. 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. And then bend the knees in. Now we're gonna come into the 100. So it's gonna be that same position with your feet, heels together, toes apart. This time your arms reach forward. You're gonna curl your head and chest up. And again, you don't wanna be lifting your low butt. You wanna keep it down. So you're lengthening through the tailbone, pull the abs in, extend the legs out to 45, and then pump. Inhale for 5 pumps, and exhale for 5 pumps. Inhale, so you're breathing in for 5, and then exhale for 5. Inhale, and exhale. My dog is barking. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's her. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 5 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Keep reaching forward with your fingertips. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. And hug the knees in, rest your head. You can hold your knees wide apart, rock out from side to side. Next, we're going to do the series of 5. So it's a series of 5 ab exercises. We're going to start with curling the head and chest up. Again, the tailbone stays lengthened down, abs pull in. Hold onto your right shin with both hands, and then extend the left leg out, elbows high, shoulder blades just lightly touching the mat. So you're just lifting a little bit. And then switch and switch. We're going to do 10 of each. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest for a second. Come right back up. So again, same starting position. Now, arms go up, legs go out. Circle the arms around, hug the knees in. So reach out, and then circle and hug. So just the arms are circling, the legs just go in and out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And rest. The next one, legs go up to the ceiling. Keep your tailbone lengthened down, so we're not lifting the butt. You're staying like that. Curl the head and chest up. Both hands on the right ankle or calf if you can't reach the right ankle with a straight leg. Left leg out to 45. You're gonna pull the right leg in towards you 2 times like this. 1, 2, and then switch. Pull the left leg. 1, 2. So you're staying lifted in your shoulders. Again, just the shoulder blades are just grazing off the mat. 4, 5, keep the legs really straight. 6, 7, we want to tone the quads at the same time as the abs. One more time each side, and rest. 2 more, and then we're all done with this series. So for the next one, you're gonna lift your legs up to the ceiling, lift your head and chest off the mat. Hands come behind your head, palm over palm. So we're not interlacing, it's palm over palm. And then you want your elbows wide, but not too wide. You want to see your elbows in your periphery. And then lower the legs down and up. So this one's really up to how it feels for you. You don't have to go all the way down like this to get something out of it. You can also just go a couple inches down, depending on how it feels, especially on your low back. 5 more. 6, 7, keep the legs straight. 8, try not to lift the butt. And 1 more. And rest. Keep your hands behind your head for the last one. So elbows stay wide, curl your head and chest up. This one is called crisscross. So your left elbow is going to come to your right knee. Or sorry, right elbow comes to left knee, right leg extends, and then switch. Try to keep your shoulders off the mat as you switch. 3, 4, really extend that leg out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then rest. Head down, you can hold your knees wide apart and rock out from side to side, massaging the low back. And then grab the back of your knees, roll all the way up to seated. You're all done. That is an all levels workout. So if you do want to make it a little bit harder, you can do it 1 or 2 more times. That's usually what I suggest doing on my Instagram when I post a shorter workout like one of these. But if you enjoyed that workout as is, you can always build up to it next time. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.